This is Jason, Crossing Crown Radio. We are here at the Gun Lobby Day. Every year they gather for lobbying the politicians for gun rights, of course, Second Amendment rights. And we are here with thousands and thousands of people here at the Capitol, really begging on people to, our politicians, especially Governor Northam, who has said pretty deceptively that he believes in the Second Amendment. He thinks he's a defender of the Second Amendment, but he's clearly pushing for bills. Democrat-controlled House and Senate, they're pushing for bills which restrict gun ownership, magazine capacity, red flag laws, those types of things. So we're here just checking out, covering the event, trying to figure out what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen today, but we are praying for safety. And there are quite literally thousands here trying to make a statement that we will not bow to tyranny.
I do not see color when I come to my country because my countrymen are all the same color. There is none color. You wake up tomorrow and you will know that tomorrow will be better when you have decided that the right way is the right that you will follow. And you decide to follow darkness, you will crash into the ocean, the dark abyss of nothing. And we will go ahead and let you go there. If you want a better tomorrow, you will stand up against the oppressors. The oppressors! Let them know that our women are important. Let them know that our children are important. Let them know that our elderly are important.
All right, my name is Jason. I'm here with Darcy. We're here at the Second Amendment rally in front of the courthouse, or excuse me, the Capitol, not the courthouse. And Darcy, we just wanted to ask you a couple questions, mostly just related to, why is it important that you're here today?
It's important that I'm here because I wanted to show up. And the reason why I showed up is because I believe the Second Amendment protects the First.
Yeah.
And if we can't talk to it.
So one of the things that obviously is troublesome, I think, with Governor Northam is he'll say that he supports the Second Amendment.
Yes.
And yet now we have these bills that are being considered. Already 3 of them have been approved in the Senate.
Right.
And the 2 big ones, thankfully, haven't been filed yet. They haven't gone to committee. But red flag laws, magazine capacity laws, those things. So as far as, how do we deal with that? With a guy like Northam who says, I believe in the Second Amendment, but here he is, backing these laws that are a severe infringement.
Yeah, go out. If you're patient, go out and vote. I think that's the best thing to say. Protest, write your congressman.
Yeah.
Show up things like this.
Don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy. I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't vote last election. I wasn't. The economy was going well. I was working. I got comfortable. I got complacent. Now I have to stand out in the cold for my crime.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, we're here. We are making our way toward the Capitol building. There is a ton of people all around the Capitol grounds on all sides. And there's helicopters, there's rooftop snipers, there's militia, there's regular old citizens, mostly Virginians. Lots of armed men and women.
South Carolina folks here.
It's been very peaceful. There's been nothing. No incidents we've seen so far. I don't know if the troublemakers are still in bed, but they haven't rolled out of bed yet, I don't think. Yeah, they're locked in the basement, locked in mom's basement. We got a USA chant going,
I'd rather chant for Virginia.
Yeah.
Or the county.
Virginia. Sic Semper Tyrannis.
Hi, Pastor Jason here, Crossing Crown Radio, talking with Bethany, just asking some questions and trying to figure out, hey, first question is, what brought you here? Why is it important that people are here for this lobby day?
Because we need to show them how much we care. So we're not going to lay down and let them take our rights away. Because once they take away our rights, Second Amendment rights, we can't. They can take our right to freedom of speech, worship, and also my rights to protect myself.
Yeah. So.
And what outlet are you with?
Crossing Crown Radio. And Flames Rain Media, which is a Christian worldview media outlet. So we do writing, books, articles, media, videos.
Great. And you're live streaming?
Yep.
Can you point out your favorite movie?
This is John and Jordan's here with me. We're live streaming on our
How we
Facebook
doing
page.
today?
We're going to
See if we can get a bunch of these things free.
So what kind of content are you making for your audience?
Well, the content is mostly, we have a lot of people that are supporting us that can't be here. So we want to be able to get them from the live station. Just give them perspective. And especially because, of course, there are people who may, as you may have known, there was a lot of controversy surrounding this event, the lobby day, and our hope is to it's lost. You know, there's a principle. I'm a pastor, so there's a principle in Scripture that we're called to walk in the light as He is in the light, and ultimately, God, our Creator, is the one who is omniscient, He knows all, and we stand before Him as creatures made in His image. So our hope is that by being able to be here, be present, show that there are good people here, and that we're not being portrayed as a bunch of disgruntled militant people who just want to destroy America. Sheriffs and deputies here.
And really, the size of this crowd is misleading because this is just one row, but it literally surrounds the building on all sides, and then there's everybody in the building. And, there's thousands of people standing on the Capitol grounds, but there's less than there would be because they're not allowed to be armed in there. And so there's thousands upon thousands of people who are armed surrounding the Capitol. It's an incredible turnout, and all very peaceful.
For you, why does it matter that you're here? Why is it important?
It matters because your rights are not only the Second Amendment rights, but your other rights. And when they started something, they start chipping at your rights and they have an idea, the Democrats, that they know better than you do, whether it's guns or anything. But the guns are basically what our forefathers thought, if you don't have the guns to defend yourself against the takeover of government or anything, then you don't have anything.
Yeah. So we would believe that God gives us rights, the right to life and liberty.
All of
property.
them don't give me rights.
Right. The government does not grant rights. Their job is to acknowledge the rights that we're given from God, our Creator. So
they don't want to acknowledge God. I believe in God. They want to take God and just eradicate God from any kind of speech.
Yeah.
It's just.
Hey everyone, Pastor Jason here. We are here in Richmond, and I'm talking with Ron, and just had some questions for you. First of all, why are you here? Why is it important that you're here?
Well, we can't just sit back and watch our rights being taken away by elitists and arrogant people and politicians. Especially the governor.
Yeah, and it's interesting because the governor will say that he supports the Second Amendment.
Well, he's one sick puppy. You do know that.
Yes.
You've read about him talking cavalierly about some baby on a table over there, and the doctor and the mother, and he may be a psychologist talking about whether they should kill the child or not.
Yeah.
So
make sure the baby's comfortable.
Right.
And they would have a discussion.
Right. So I think a man as degenerate as that shouldn't be listened to anything, political or otherwise.
Right.
I mean, he should be held in check in a room somewhere and served meals on occasion.
Yeah, so clearly, I mean, we have thousands of people here. We are making our voice heard. And what is it that you hope to see accomplished today?
I hope to strike fear in the hearts of arrogant politicians in Richmond that may think they have bitten off more than they can chew regarding gun rights in particular. And maybe from that they can extrapolate that we don't really admire them that much or look up to them that much. They're not who they think they are. They're in an enclave, and they think very little of us, but we think even littler of them.
Yeah, we're not fawning over them.
No.
Especially in our day and age, there's a lot of.
I voted for Trump and I wouldn't fawn over him.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even know if I'd spend 15 minutes with him. I saw him on a TV show. We turned him off in about a minute and a half, but I voted for him.
Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah. Well, Ron, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you taking the
Do my hands feel warm?
They feel warm.
Because see, I got.
So, in short, it was a great success. There's thousands of people there. Some sources say 22,000. Many others are saying it would be much more than that, maybe closer to 50,000, if not more. It was very, very peaceful. I heard that one woman was arrested for wearing a mask, which I thought was interesting because I saw dozens of heavily armed men wearing masks. It was cold, but it was good. People were polite. There was a lot of good interactions, good conversations. No, we don't like the MAGA hats. We don't like the USA chanting. We preferred if it was Virginia chanting or chanting for the county or something a little bit more specifically God glorifying. But altogether, I believe this was a very effective demonstration of what the people of Virginia want. We do need to remember the Democrats still have control legislatively. So we need to understand that what we're really going to rely upon is the counties. We're really going to rely upon the right and duty of these lesser magistrates to defy the state and to go ahead and not abide by any gun regulations that they pass. But altogether, I believe God was glorified. There's a very mixed bag of people there, but it was very peaceful and I believe sent a very clear message.